Today, we will discuss a case that is both shocking and inspiring. Lesleigh Nurse, a woman from Semmes, Alabama, was falsely accused of shoplifting at Walmart and was subsequently forced to spend time with the police. However, she did not give up and sued the company, ultimately being awarded $2.1 million in damages for the horrible treatment she received at the hands of Walmart. Nurse's case against Walmart was heard in a Mobile County courtroom, where a jury determined that she should be awarded $1.95 million in compensatory damages and an additional $150,000 in punitive damages. This verdict is a victory for Nurse and her family, and it serves as a strong reminder that corporations must be held accountable for the way they treat their customers. The incident that sparked the entire debacle occurred in November 2016, around the time former President Donald Trump was elected to office. Nurse had paid for groceries from the Alabama Walmart and was proceeding to leave the store when she was suddenly stopped and accosted by workers. She explained that the scanning device froze during her checkout process and that she paid for the items. Nevertheless, the Walmart workers were not willing to listen to Nurse and had her arrested for shoplifting. The shoplifting case against Nurse was dismissed about a year later. However, she received a letter from a Florida law firm threatening to file a civil lawsuit against her if she didn't pay $200 as a settlement. She was shocked because $200 was much more than the groceries she had been accused of stealing from the Fortune 1 company. Nurse said that Walmart had hired the Florida law firm to send letters to customers across the country. And she was not the only person being harassed by the megacorporation. The defendants have engaged in a pattern and practice of falsely accusing innocent Alabama citizens of shoplifting and thereafter attempting to collect money from the innocently accused, the suit contended. During Nurse's trial, a testimony was presented that claimed that Walmart routinely threatened lawsuits against customers in states where they would allow such a settlement. Walmart managed to make hundreds of millions of dollars by threatening customers with lawsuits over a 2-year period. Walmart's defense attorneys argued that the settlement letters were legal in the state of Alabama. A spokesperson for the large company said that Walmart will file motions in the case because it does not believe the verdict is supported by the evidence and the damages awarded exceed what is allowed by law. Sorry to interrupt, but before we continue, please support us by sharing and subscribing to our channel, The American Republic. Your support helps us continue to bring you important stories like this one. Despite Walmart's attempt to fight the verdict, justice prevailed, and Nurse was awarded a significant sum of money. This case is an example of how one person can stand up to corporate greed and win. No one should ever have to face the kind of unjust treatment Nurse faced at Walmart. This case is also a reminder that corporations need to be held accountable for their actions. Walmart has a responsibility to treat its customers with respect and to not falsely accuse them of shoplifting. The fact that Walmart hired a law firm to send threatening letters to innocent customers is unacceptable. We live in a society where corporations have a lot of power, but this case shows that individuals can make a difference. Nurse's victory will inspire others who have been victims of corporate harassment to come forward and seek justice. We need to stand up to powerful companies and ensure that they are held accountable for their actions. Lesleigh Nurse's case against Walmart is a reminder that we all have the power to stand up to corporate greed and demand justice. We must hold corporations accountable for their actions and ensure that they treat their customers with respect. This case is a victory for Nurse and her family, and it is also a victory for all of us who believe in justice and fairness.